He's back! And it's a cooking video! Beep, 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 beep. So stupid. I'm back. Back again. Last week I was super sick and I was not able to put anything on the channel, which sucks because I was feeling real consistent with posting videos every Wednesday, and that really threw a wrench in my plans. Feeling a little fucked up from that, but I'm better. I'm excited. I'm filming again today. I feel like I've gone a long amount of time without being in front of the camera, so I'm just kind of like learning how to do it again. And it's going super. Intro now. Today, I'm going to be making for you guys my favorite cookie recipe that I have been perfecting over the course of the last couple of months. I don't need to list my allergies. You already know what they are. If you do not know my allergies, go back to the pudding video and I just list it all. So you will know why these cookies are different from your average cookie. I'm going to be making for you my oatmeal, cranberry, almond, gluten-free, vegan, no refined sugar cookies. Mouthful. Super easy to say. Our ingredients are very simple. All you really need is a couple items to make these cookies. It's not super expensive. They make, I think I want to say that they make around 6 or 8, just depending on like what size your scoop is. So yeah, let's just run through the ingredients really quick. Gluten-free flour, oats, salt, baking soda, and cinnamon, our maple syrup and coconut oil that I've already melted in the microwave, cranberries, almonds, and also our vanilla. I have my own vanilla that I've been making for the last couple of years from a pastry chef that I follow. She had recommended that you make your own vanilla because it's really easy to make, and honestly, it's gonna save you so much more money than just like buying vanilla at the grocery store. For tools, a scoop, I believe this is just like a 4-ounce scoop, a rubber spatula, a baking sheet lined with parchment paper, and our mixer fixed with the paddle attachment. The execution of these cookies is gonna be really simple. All you're really doing is just mixing the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. Dump in my flour mixture, my dry mixture, and I'm just gonna give it a quick little blitz in the mixer just to kind of combine it. It's funny, I have a friend of mine who had recommended from the last video that I shorten the videos for cooking, which I kind of find to be really funny because short form content really is just killed long form content. The attention span that people have in regards to watching videos is so slim to nothing now. It's insane. So I'm not gonna name names, Alina, but hopefully this video will be a lot shorter when I'm editing it now that I've portioned out my ingredients and I'm just kind of combining everything together. We're gonna go ahead and turn our mixer on low, get the dry ingredients nice and mixed up, and then I'm just gonna slowly stream in my wet ingredients until the batter starts to come together and form. I'm gonna go ahead and increase the speed on the mixer just to kind of get the ingredients brought together. It's a pretty wet dough, so it's not gonna be like super dough-like. It's not gonna come in holds a lot. What's nice about having coconut oil in the recipe is that when coconut oil is melted down, it's liquid, but when it cools down, it solidifies back into a solid. They'll kind of solidify once the mixture cools. So we're gonna go ahead and remove, probably gonna be really loud. I'm gonna remove the paddle attachment. All I'm gonna be doing now is I'm gonna add the nuts and the cranberries, and I'm just gonna use my rubber spatula to incorporate those ingredients together to finish off the dough. So now our dough mixture is combined. We have our nuts, we have our dried cranberries, and everything is put together. I'm gonna show you what that looks like really quick. Like I said about the coconut oil before, I want this to kind of solidify and come together and hold so I can scoop them out and they'll hold shape before they go into the oven. So I'm gonna pop this into the fridge for about 10 to 15 minutes. Not a really long time because I don't want it to be rock solid. I just want it to be a little bit more stiff than where it is now. And then I'll come back and I'll scoop them. Now I will say that I did not list off the measurements for the recipe because I'm just gonna put them in the description. I don't use cups because I'm not a fucking psychopath. I have a kitchen scale, so the recipe will be listed via grams and not in cups. Figure it out. So our mixture just came out of the fridge. It's nice and a little bit solid. Like I said, it's not rock hard, but it's solid enough that it'll hold the shape. So I'm just gonna go in with my scoop. I'm putting on a glove because I don't wanna have a bunch of coconut oil on my hands. Just gonna go ahead and press it gently into the scoop, and then I'm just gonna scoop it out. And you can honestly fit all of your cookies onto the baking sheet, they don't really spread as much as a normal traditional cookie. Blame it on the gluten-free, blame it on the vegan, I don't know. It just doesn't give you that like big spread. These aren't gonna be like circular cookies. They're gonna be kind of like mounded cookies, which I like a mounded cookie, so I'm not complaining. And our oven has been preheating. Probably should have said that in the beginning. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. You still wanna space these out just a little bit, so I'm gonna do rows of 3. They do have some spread to them. I'm not gonna like say that they don't. They do have some spread. I'm gonna get about 8 cookies from the scoop size that I'm using. So now that my cookies are scooped out, I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the oven. These bake for about 18 minutes, 15 to 18 minutes, just depending on what oven you're using. I'm using just like a little toaster oven, like a countertop, and then we'll check back in. And now for a quick moment from our sponsor. We don't have a sponsor. So the cookies are in the oven now. I'm basically just gonna wait until they're nice and golden. A tip though, when they come out of the oven, do not try to transfer them onto a cooling sheet or a cooling rack just quite yet, because they are going to fall apart. So you wanna give them like at least 10 minutes out of the oven to kind of rest before you transfer them onto a cooling rack. And then you could enjoy. Cookies are out of the oven. They smell absolutely incredible. Let them cool. They're nice and they're still a little bit warm because I like a little bit of a warm cookie, but obviously holds its shape. It's not crumbling in my hand. It is, oh my God, so delicious. I know a lot of people do not like oatmeal raisin cookies. These are oatmeal cranberry like cookies. So they're like still a dried fruit, but honestly superior. I fuck with the oatmeal cookie so much. So when I, obviously with my dietary restrictions, when I wasn't able to have them, I wanted to perfect a recipe that I could still enjoy. And these are honestly amazing. I don't know if they're healthy, but they're delicious. Thank you for joining me on this lovely cooking adventure. I have some more videos coming out. I have some videos that I filmed, videos that I will be filming. So I'm just gonna keep putting shit out and just having fun. I hope you make these cookies. These are insanely delicious. And yeah, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. I'm gonna fuck these up.